out there off. Surmise a bit slow, early speed going the way here of Summit Rock and Key Isle on the inside there. Now is Winsome Oscar trying to kick round out wider. There is Sacred Canyon. A length or two back there we go to Dark Garter. That's followed a long way up there by Winsome Oscar and Effie Awards. On the corner still kicking is Summit Rock for Shirley. Down the outside here comes Surmise. She might run 1-2, she will. Key Isle get third. Fourth across there was I'm Joe Black. That's been followed back there by Dark Garter. Further back in transit there was Sacred Can You. And towards the tail, Effie Awards and Winsome Oscar is last of all. Shirley Ross a 1-2 here with the Summit Rock. Finally gets out of the maiden grade, 29th start tonight and does the job. Will beat Kettlemate the one that Surmise. And racing, getting away nicely. The inside there was Mockingjay showing a bit of speed up there too. Shelby King, Mr. Mumbles, Lucario trying to get round the outside. They're followed back there by Exciting Dream, Zalia, Hellfire, and at the tail of the field there, Deposit Ted. On the corner, it's a line-up. Mockingjay down the outside. There comes Mr. Mumbles and Lucario late down the outside. They go to the Mumbles. Mr. Mumbles, Lucario. Then we go to Mockingjay. That's been followed back there by Shelby King. Further back to Exciting Dream, Zalia towards the tail of the field there. Hellfire, Deposit Ted. Mr. Mumbles, he was due and he delivers tonight, and he's at $15.70 and $2.20. There, 6, the 7, the 3 and the 5. 5 racing slow. There was Mr. Darcy Time for, I don't know what happened to them. Speed, where's it coming from? The outside, Hajimi finds the lead. Down on the inside, there we go to Miss Votcha looking for room. The inside is Boston Mona. In behind runners, there we go. Mr. Darcy starting to run. They're followed further back in transit. Dipsy Lala, Time Fraud at the tail of the field. There, Asia Rosti, Missy Sloy, but up they come and Hajimi's in. Hajimi will score. Then we go to Miss Votcha, followed back there now by Boston Mona. How did Mr. Darcy run fourth? There we go back there to Dipsy Lala. Followed further back here, Time Fraud, Asia Rosti, Missy Sloy. What happened off the lid here? 8, the 2, the 5, the 4, 21 and 64. And we'll get some splits for you in a moment or two. Just want to watch the start here. Now the 4's been pulled up on its tracks. The racing gets away all right too, and does the Winsome George up there too as Beale Street out wider. There we go to Balrani looking for a bit of room along the inside. There was Lucky Man. That's followed around the outside of runners by Daisy's Boy. Further back in transit, Miss Veyron vicariously. Off the top they come. The inside, Winsome George. Members only trying hard, and down the outside comes Balrani at them late. Balrani will pick them up. Gets home here nicely from Members Only. Then we go the inside here, Winsome George. Then it's pretty tight. We've got Daisy's Boy was there. Lucky Man was there. Followed towards the tail of the field vicariously. Miss Veyron, nothing in Beale Street. Balrani. Good money in the end, wasn't it? Balrani, what was showing 570 on my board. 6, the 3, the 1. We're ready and we're off. Getting away nicely here, middle of the pack there would have been French Curve showing a bit of speed out wide. There we go to Mia Zora, 2 or 3 back there now to Hot Pooty. That's followed down on the paint there by Very Chilly, Peter Malik. Another one pushing along the inside there was Oddities towards the tail of the field. Boss Appeal, Homebush Titan. Up they come, the best of good things. Mia Zora will stretch nicely. Second, Hot Pooty. And we go here, we've got French Curve, Very Chilly. Peter Malik was in that pack also. Oddities was getting home. Further back there was Boss Appeal towards the tail. French Curve's knocked up, and Homebush, I should say the other one back there was Homebush Titan. There back at the head of the field, back of the field. Number 7 though, been too good. Jumped reasonably well. Will beat the 6 Hot Pooty, cheeky run. Then the 5, the 1, 21 and 37. be raced. Gets away and leave fair. Speed going the way here. Zipping well up there too is Snapchat. They're followed round the outside of runners there now by Teep Reader and Force Fancy Malak with a play further back. There we go to Utah Bolt. That's followed back there by Uncle Romilly. Rock and Rod and Ninjago. You might have done your bread there. Up they come and Snapchat doing it all right for Craig. In behind there now we go to Zipping Will. Snapchat, Zipping Will, then Fancy Malak, Teep Reader and Force. They've got away. Uncle Romilly further back there. Utah Bolt and Jago Rock and Rod. 5 has got you home here, and that is Snapchat. Has done it nicely. We'll beat the 3, the 7 and the 6. Bit of time for you in a moment or two. The board all over the place, but a nice win. We're off. A good break apart there from Elephant Trunk and Yes, No, Maybe. Early speed. Zagato finds the lead out by the track. There we go to Got Air. It's inside there now as Jazz Boy Jack. They've followed a length or two back there. Yes, No, Maybe. Jonesy's Fortune. Little gap there to Teague's Thrilling Rebel off the track. And last of all, their Elephant Trunk on the corner out wide here. Got Air has stepped away, but down on the inside. Zagato keeps pushing up between them. Jazz Boy Jack late. Jazz Boy Jack. Then we go close. Zagato was there. Out wider was Got Air. Further back there was Yes, No, Maybe from a long way back. Thrilling Rebel, Teagues, Taylor's, Elephant Trunk, Jonesy's Fortune. Jazz Boy Jack. He got the last look at them, didn't he? Gets home. And it's pretty tight. We've got outside, inside, inside, outside here. 5, Got Air. And then... Racing slow away there would have been Fancy Amigo, bit of early speed, middle of the pack. Fancy Rover finds the lead. TK Yappa goes beautifully in behind, a length or two back there. 2 Armors to stay and feel the vibe along the inside is Fancy Amigo. They're followed further back in Transit. Crackles Appeal out the back there. Little Dreams and Aqua Wolf. Up they come the inside. Fancy Rover, but he kicks TK Yappa. Fancy Rover. Then we go to Armors to stay. Followed across here now by Fancy Amigo. Out wider there was Crackles Appeal. Tail of the field was a Little Dreams Feel the Vibe. Aqua Wolf didn't run on. Number 3 will do the job and do it quite nicely. Just you could always see he was just going to stretch out and grab Fancy Rover, and he's done that. The 3 to beat the 4, the 6, the 2. 21 and 26 are the winner's time. So tidy run. And racing, getting away nicely was Blitzing Mayhem 1-2. Then we go back then out to Viva Vein, followed there by Tagambo. That's followed a length back there by Thrilling Style. Ghost Rider, the outside of runners there is Janik. Further back in Transit we go to Thrilling Carter, and out the back there is Shandell and Thrilling Style. In front still there is your favourite Blitzing Mayhem. Tagambo has a look down the outside, but Blitzing Mayhem lifts and drives and gets you home. Good run Tagambo. Then we go back there now to Ghost Rider, Janik. Further back in Transit there we would have had on the wide there was Ghost Rider. They're followed towards the tail of the field here now by Shandell, Viva Vein, Thrilling Carter. He hasn't got it all his own way, but he's done it. 6-2. What a cheeky run to Gambo, running to a half. 25 and 67. 6-2. And racing long lure, Call Me Blue gets away well, but not as quick as Kiss and Run goes to lead from Call Me Blue. Round the outside there we've got Don't Talk, he's handy. The inside of runners there is Thrilling Edza, followed a gap in the field there now too. Hashtag Josh, followed there by 101. Back towards the tail there is 101, but up they come the inside. Thrilling Edge starts to drive out wider there. Kiss and Run, Thrilling Edge, Kiss and Run. Ooh, Don't Talk, Call Me Blue. Then we go there now to 101, followed there by Botany Junction. That's been followed back by Hashtag Josh and Cosmic Mac. Your favourite's done enough. Thrilling Edge will get you home. We'll beat the 5. And then I'll go the 8. Yeah, I think he's just nosed out. Call Me Blue. Racing. Prophecy last. Early speed going the way here of Black Dude. The inside there we go to California King and Rock and Fancy, followed down on the inside there by Pretty Chic. Then we go Prophecy, cops a little check. Back there to T. Maria, followed towards the tail of the field there by Legal Aid. And last of all there is King's Legacy on the swing. California King. Why didn't you do it last week when the money was on you, boy? Up they come though, and California King will kick away. Rock and Fancy second. Then we go here to Pretty Chic Prophecy. That's been followed home here now by Black Dude, T. Maria. Further back in transit we had King's Legacy, and Legal Aid will be the last one home. California King, get you home here. Had a bit of a look at him last week, but he's done the job nicely tonight at 660, 190 your favourite. Just walked out in the early rush. So unusual. Look, last, Pink, Rug, Prophecy.